Okay. Part two. Don't take the narc back because of this. So if you watch part one, you're going to get to this part. Because I'm not going to repeat anything that I said in part one. Maybe, but not all of it. So when you're taking back the narc, after you actually experienced all of the abuse, and you know this is a toxic thing, and sometimes it will be two narcs that get together, or yeah, let's say that two narcs that will get together, but one narc is always going to be stronger than the other narc. Okay, so it's the weaker narc that will pretty much take the narc back or whatever, and they know that the narc is toxic. Okay, I don't know if we came up with any terms with this. I never heard anybody say anything like this, but I don't even know if I'm going to say this right. But you might have a person that is not a narc, but they have the traits, and they had abuse, so they're attracted to narcs. So I don't know if it's a name or anything for that. So I'll just call them the middle borderline narc with traits. I'm sorry, not a narc, a person with traits. Okay, and every relationship they ever had was an abusive relationship, so it's all they know. It's all they know. So they think that it's normal. Now, I'm going to say a couple of things, but I got to get to something important. When you take these narcs back, and like I said, it's a domino effect. And especially if you have kids or whatever, you are damaging your kids. You are damaging your kids. And they probably can or probably can't recover from that. Most narcs are made of these type of situations. There we go, that part. Most narcs are narcs because of situations like this. So when you get with a narc, they actually will put you in the same situation that caused them to be a narc. So the lifestyle that they had when they were growing up or wherever, they are now reliving and projecting that into this relationship that they have with you. So if they find somebody gullible, and forgive me, but gullible enough to fall for it, they're just going to go for it, okay? I don't know what's going on right now, and it's no punch to anyone. But women, it just seems like all the people that, all the people that I have talked to are basically women, and they are holding down the fort. And it's just like, what is this thing that's going on right now that the roles are switching? Women must do the most, and men just do the bare minimum or nothing. Or nothing, okay? And then you got, now I got to talk about defending the guys. Then you got these modern chicks and these new age chicks that makes things so easy for men that they feel like they don't even have to put in that much to get what they want, okay? I'm not going to call them any type of titles. But when you are with a narc and you get back with a narc, you are literally programming your child, and you are literally telling everybody, even a pet, that this is okay. How do I say this? The worst heartbreak in the world is to see your child see you getting physically abused and they're crying, and you're just trying to make them think that it's okay, or you'll tell them to go in the room or whatever, and then even you might come back later and try to comfort them, but the child know what they saw and they still feel what they feel. And you're allowing this because you won't get rid of this person. Now let me not forget this part. When two narcs get together, or one with traits and one full-blown narc, that is a relationship from hell. That is a relationship from hell. Like I said, I'll repeat one thing from video 1. When you get to the point where you really thought that you were done with the narc, and you confined to other people, like what the relationship really was, and then you let the narc come back. So now you got to cut these people off because you are embarrassed. You cannot explain why you let this happen. Okay? You cannot explain this. And here's another part of one of my one-on-ones. Married person just didn't want to be married, wanted to go out there and have fun. Grass is greener or whatever. Go out there and find a narc. Get abused. Didn't want to go back to what they had. And this person is like, no. This person is like, no. They'll go to that person and be like, yeah, they did this to me. They did this. And that person really feels sorry that happened to you. But they can't ever forget what you done. So this wife, this story here, this wife was like, she went and left her husband to go be with this person that was a narc and got beat. So she came back to the house all beat, black eyes and whatever. And the husband was really shocked because they were divorced. But he never saw her like that. So she's crying and begging to come back or whatever. But he had already found love. Yes. He had already found love. And she was feeling like that she needed this type of excitement or whatever. And she didn't know she was blessed with the person that she already had. And decided to go out there and do her thing. But also thought that the husband was going to be her savior and she can go back. They make decisions thinking that they still have an open door to coming back when it does not work for them. That part. This part. I wasn't even finna come in tonight because I was just like tired, and I had to do some extra things, and I had the one-on-ones or whatever. But thank you, Father God. He was just like, go. Just go. Okay, just go. My one-on-one, I had this person say that I know I shouldn't say this, but I just feel like there's nobody good out there anymore. And, I was really shocked because I talked to this person before and it was like, don't you let that happen. And I was saying the same thing back to them, like, don't think that. Don't think that everybody out there is a narc. Because you're not. I'm not. Is it hard for us to find each other? Sometimes. Okay. But I do understand if you just need your isolation, or you just have to, go through this period where it's just you and God, or you just enjoying peace because you had a long journey. And your journey is your journey. And not everybody's supposed to be on that journey. You only have one life. One life. And you want to take this journey through toxicity, abuse, sex, everything that God like, that ain't me. And you have people like there for you, and you all pro God, but then you take the narc back. But then you take the narc back. So now you're starting to neglect everything about you, your job, your kids, your pet, your family, and everything is about the narc. That's when two narcs get together. But the stronger narc always win. Always win. How in the hell can you... Now you got to check yourself, because you might be a narc. How in the hell that you can just be in these relationships? Narcs have the most relationships that started and always failed. But we ain't gonna go there. I'm talking to the one that took the narc back. How in the hell are you going to go out there and find a relationship that God is blessing when you never healed? You never healed. You must have attention. You must have sex. You must have someone fawning over you. You must be all posted on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Look at me. Okay? When you need that much attention, but the attention that you need is the attention that the other ones, like the pets, the family, the friends, the kids, your parents are needing from you. But if it's not sexual attention, admiration, you don't want it. All y'all doing is messing up your life and other people's lives by being and taking back a narc. That narc could not wait to get back. And God forbid, because they came with 7 more other demons, that's going to be your wake-up call, without your wake-up call being to the Most High. You don't know them like that. And you're going to bring danger and evil and wicked around your loved ones because it makes you happy. Like I said, that lady left her whole good husband to go be with someone that she thought was just so much excitement, and all of that excitement ended up with her eyes being black, trying to go back to where she wanted to be, but it was too late. Isolating your family, your friends, your loved ones, lying to people, hiding the narc. Some of y'all do. Y'all be hiding the narc because you don't want people to know the narc is big. I'm going to say this and I got to go. Even though I come in here with these videos, I mean, I have those problems. I might not even want those problems, but everybody have problems, okay? And after you end your relationship or life or whatever it was you had with a narc, and you're thinking once they're gone, yeah, life does get better, but you're still going to have problems. And sometimes the problems that you have is the residue, the doo-doo from the narc. So while they can just go and find a new supply, because a lot of people out there, women and men, will scrape them up and take care of them and let them sleep in their house and play video games and do nothing, cheat, beat, and abuse them, because they can find that easy. You're going to have to pick up the pieces. being aware of narcissists, it might sound like a curse. It might even be a curse. But it's actually a blessing. And if God allowed you to figure it out and got you through it, you're blessed. You're blessed. So you have to do what you have to do. And now you have to make decisions that don't upset God. Don't get off your path because of a knock. Every time you get back with them, you got to start all over again. They used to that. They didn't even have to start all over again because they had somebody ready to. It's a revolving door. They knew you were about to go out and somebody else came in. And they know that person gonna leave out and somebody else gonna come in. That's what they do. This is spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. I'm tired, y'all, because this is really late. It's spiritual warfare. And if you don't get with God, you won't get it at all. All you're going to do is get the knock. And if you were the one that took that knock back, you are the weaker knock. And this person brought 7 more demons to get you. And I know the only reason why you took them back is always 9 times out of 9. Now, I ain't going to try to say 10 times because it could be something else. But 9 times out of 9, you just want to sleep with them. They got some sexual demons that would make you, like Telsha said, glad this with me, but like Telsha said, swinging from the chandeliers. And how many of us have a damn chandelier? So that was easy. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm just saying. But when you figure out what they've been doing and what they are doing, you would throw up. That throw up emoji, you would throw up. Swinging on the chandelier, throwing up. It took them back and you don't even know where the hell they've been. And they will take themselves out just to do something to you. They could have went out there purposely looking for the S to the D. Sexual disease. And just to give it to you, just to have a reason to abuse, you'd be like, you gave this to me because Petey was not hurting last night. I gotta go. And they will really make you think you did that. And you wouldn't even doing nothing. That is nothing but the devil. But I gotta go. Be blessed. I really do. Really do hope that this resonate with, you guys or whatever. It was more that I wanted to say, but because when I'm talking on the one-on-one, I just really want to I really wish that I could push record in my brain on that topic. But this is my recap. Some things I had to leave out, but I hope you guys got something out of this. Be blessed. Gotta go. Say your prayers. Good night. Just good night. May you sleep. Look, can you get out? May you sleep and the angels protect you as you slumber. Be blessed.